and welcome to my channel. You're probably wondering why I gathered you here. Well, it's big. Oh. Okay, so as I said, the sticker sheet is not here. That's the bad news. The good news, I contacted Playmobil by their 800 number, got to somebody very quickly, and they're sending me a sticker sheet. Now, the caveat to that is it won't be here for 2 weeks. So what we can do is, and he was just as baffled as I was, but it was super easy. He's just, oh, well, it didn't come with a sticker sheet. That's fine. We'll just send you one. There was no cost. They just needed my address, and they're sending it. So that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. I told him, I said, if I got to pay for it, that's fine. I'm sure a sticker sheet's not going to be more than $10. But then again, a sticker sheet is not more than $10. This at retail was around $500. With the 40% off, it made it fairly affordable. But $500, that was a lot of money. That's not chump change. And another thing I want to say up front, actually in the middle of, I received this as a Christmas present. I saw the 40% off go up, and I immediately remembered Mom saying, "Hey, I need a Christmas idea," and I'm like, you know what? This is the only thing you need to buy me. This is all I would want. This is all I need. This is all I need. Just this. That's fine, you know. And the fact that I can still do that is pretty important to me. And she didn't blink. She just said, "Cool. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Fine." So even though they are retired and on a fixed income, I appreciate them very much for buying into my fetish, which is Star Trek. And look at the size of this thing. So I was a little perturbed. Not Playmobil's fault. Amazon, I mean, it's not like they have the wherewithal most of the time to recheck everything. And like I told the young gentleman that I spoke to, and I can say young gentleman now because I'm 47 years old. I'm playing with Playmobil. But I told the gentleman on the phone, all of the bags are here. None of them have been opened. I opened this one because I wanted to make sure that the chair was in here, but I did this myself. So none of these bags were opened. This box with the figures was like halfway open. And it doesn't appear like any parts or any cords are missing. This is still tied up. You know, it's the weirdest thing ever. But where would we be without weird things? I want to see this thing glow. And then when the 2 weeks go by and I get the sticker sheet, we'll do this again, and I'll put stickers on it. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we're not in a foreign country when it shows up. But this looks like I think this is part of the engineering. So let's get this going here. I turn that back on. Hopefully it's not askew. You can kind of see here. So there's the stand. It's got these. I think that goes in the bridge. It just looks so cool. The side panel comes off and reveals the overly large. I mean, who's living there? No one's living there. It's just engineering. And then there's the top for the bridge. And here, I didn't realize that this is the distribution thing that hangs from the ceiling. And so all of the bits that attach to the saucer section, which are right here, the wires go through here and it hangs from the ceiling. But it's wonderful and I didn't realize it when I first bought it, but it does have this base, which is absolutely fantastic. That is the greatest thing ever. So where to start? Well, let's see where it tells us to start. It does have a Bluetooth. Simply pair your Enterprise with the 3-function Star Trek AR app. Then join the crew of the Enterprise as they venture into galaxies no human has ever seen. It's fascinating and fun. So here's Spock. Oh, that was McCoy's. Okay, so this is the weirdest thing. This little thing that was floating around in the box is McCoy's hypo spray. This little dealio, it goes in McCoy's hand. and that's his hypo spray. McCoy was in the box, and I don't see how they would have gotten that box out. So this is strange. I don't know where this was floating in the grand scheme of things, but there you go. Okay, so, and then Spock's got his very strangely, it's a tricorder. It's just very strangely placed. I don't know. And his arms are very tight, so it's not like it fits. It fits there. It kind of fits there. So he does have a seating. I mean, already better than Playmates circa 1992 seating positioned figures. So that's great. Let's see. And then Kirk's got a hand phaser. I think there's a couple of hand phasers in there, but that's pretty cool. That's a fun little representation of that. Little hand phaser. Sits in his hand really well. That's pretty good. And then Uhura, to exaggerate the her position as communications, they've got a little mouthpiece extending because you can't really see the little antenna that comes out of her ear. So she's got a little mouthpiece that extends. And this skirt's interesting. It go, whoop. No, don't look. Don't look. I mean, she's wearing leggings underneath it, but don't look. Don't look. She might be standing a lot. Oh dear. Okay, well, we'll have to figure out how this goes back on. There, we figured it out. But yeah, kind of have to pivot it up for her to. Wow, that's not great. The skirt wants to keep falling off, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. Okay, and then we've got Chekhov and Scotty and Sulu. All they're dead in here, really. I mean, they're suffocated. Some interesting little thingies and doodads in there. And there's 2 hand phasers and a couple of, I don't know, I guess we'll get to that. These nacelles are huge. This saucer section is huge. This engineering section is huge. Look at that. Wow. This is so cool. I'm so excited. Okay, so, and what's also fun and weird is that you can put a mobile phone in the front here when we get everything assembled, and then it can be like moving and whatnot. You can just, if you have an old mobile phone, you just put the mobile phone in here and it's like a view screen, which is kind of cool. It's illustrated right here. The print is so small. He's like, can you find a representation of the sticker book in here and read it off? And I'm like, that's the size of the text right there. I had to go pretty deep. Luckily, he was able to extrapolate the numbers because I got an 8 mixed up with a 6. And if I had gone a couple more pages down, the representation would have been a heck of a lot bigger. There's some bigger stickers and some smaller stickers. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay, so where do we start? Well, we start here. We start at the beginning. And we have this big saucer section. And it makes me wonder if all of these things did... No, they wouldn't have come in bags. That wouldn't have made any sense. They were just out. It's so frustrating. Okay, so this... Okay, so that's the impulse engines. And they slip in like this. Magically. They clip? Yeah, they clip. Okay. Boy, I wish you could... Okay, so, oh, and boy, this is great. These, the stickers point exactly where, I mean, they're numbered, and then they point exactly where the stickers go. 6, 6, 6, 9, and 9. So there are impulse, red impulse stickers that go on the back here. It's funny how that's offset. How interesting. That's probably back. I mean, that's where all of the wiring feeds through. So I'm happy now. I was a little perturbed, but now I'm happy because, and it's frustrating that it's going to take 2 weeks for me to put stickers on this thing. However, it was very easy to do. So hats off to Playmobil customer support. Thank you so much. That was really cool. All right, next page. We'll just have to do the stickers later, which is unfortunate because now we've got we got the rubber band man here going on. He's like, well, since you've already ordered it, you know, I mean, you know, all you got to do, I mean, you know, you gave him proof that you did order it by looking at the sheet and saying, you know, my stickers sheet number is this. So these are going to, and they really want, I guess they kind of want you to put the stickers on first. You got stickers that go here, these little cutouts, and then you got stickers that go there. I don't know how hard these will be to get out, but they might be okay. Oh, okay, so these little things that are here, oh, okay, well, we'll get to this bag then. These little things that are here are little view screens like Spock has on his science station. So they, yeah, look at that. So they go right there. Okay, so this one just pops right in here. So that's not a big deal. Yeah, it just pops in. And it just feels like these just kind of set in here. They kind of pop in. So I can come back and take them out if I need to, which is good news. And it's not like this thing's going to be moving around a lot. So, and I do need to get another stand to set this huge ass thing on. Okay, so though you kind of see here, that's how those sit in there. And then there's supposed to be stickers right here, and we'll have those. We'll have those in a couple weeks. All right, and then we've got these big screens here that have other pictures on them, and which is nice because it'll cover up those little scratches from the molding process. So I'm just going to put these. Just going to lay them right in here. I'm not going to. If I don't have to, I'm not going to clip them in. There we go. Because these ones do have little clips on them. They don't seem too extreme, but we can put them in there for right now and play pretend. Okay, so, and these are running lights. Okay, guys, you can breathe again. You can breathe again. And there are lights. They're all white though. Are they supposed to be colored? All right, let's take a look here. There's their hand phasers. Okay, so all of the, those must be for something else. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so here are the running lights. This has got a fun little screwdriver. It's a weird little, not Phillips, but kind of. So it's a little Playmobil screwdriver that we use for some of the components. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these lights, and I want to put them in the right place. So the engine sits this way. So red here. I don't think they're going to light up. They're not really. I mean, it'd be nice if they did, but they don't really have to. There are a lot of other things a couple other things are going to light up on here, so it's not that big a deal. There's that one, and then there's a white one in here. Weird, in here. That's okay. All right. Whoop, whoa, no, oh no. Oh no. Was there a white one in here? That just sunk right through. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it out. Ever played this game before? Oh, you can't be serious right now. Does this come off? It almost feels like it can. Okay, well, I can open it up enough to maybe, oh, ow. There it went, haha. So, is this, okay. I did it, so go me. Now, there's a little holder that goes in the front here. So many things to discover. I don't think that's it. All right, so those are all the chairs. Probably plus oh yeah, there's screws in here too. There's 2 dilithium crystals in here. Okay. All right, you are open, so let's see what's in here. Oh, this is it. Okay. There's no numbers to these. It's just a thing. So, so this is the phone holder, I would assume. Something? I mean, I guess it can lean up against that. That's an odd thing, isn't it? All right, and then that's a something. Here's that. And it is a grayish piece. Oh, this is it. Yeah, okay, here it is. And that goes in there, right here. Ha, clip. Interesting. Yeah, put it in the right way. Go me. Okay, and there are stickers that go on the underside. Okay, so now we're moving on to the engineering section.